Okay, here's the latest on what's going on with what we've got going on with Florence. High risk area in the darker red orange color, and you can see where it is, basically from about Cape Hatteras on southward to about Savannah. Now, really, the forecast models don't show it towards Savannah. However, the forecast models have been trending southward. A couple of days ago, for example, the Euro was right on in over the top of us, and the GFS was out into here. And then each of them have been stepping back southwestward for successive model runs. So that's why I've got Savannah included. And if that trend continues, that's good news for us. Tropical Storm Helene was christened as of 11 o'clock on Friday night. However, we're not going to focus on that one at all. Tropical Depression 9 is out there also. But again, we want to focus in on what's going on with Tropical Storm Florence. Not looking real healthy tonight. It did look a little bit healthier for a time, but now, again, it's just kind of coming and going as far as looking healthy. So it'll be a couple of days probably. It'll be Sunday afternoon, Sunday night before it regains hurricane strength, and then it will likely really intensify into some of the warmer waters. Let's have a look at the forecast track. 60-mile-an-hour winds right now. It's been moving slightly south of due west at about 7 miles an hour, so right on into this direction. And where's it going over the next 5 days? Well, we'll take it all the way on into Wednesday. It becomes a major hurricane again on Tuesday, and there's where it is by Wednesday. This forecast track is a little bit farther to the southwest. Now, the other forecast models, basically these, they're running it still after 5 days, right on up a little bit farther northward. However, the shorter term forecast models that stop a little bit sooner, they're bringing it right on into here. So, and these are generally a little bit more accurate. Once you get out that far in time, all the way on out into Sunday, they lose their accuracy. But again, some of the shorter term ones are still bringing it toward the South Carolina coastline and northwestward. I want to show you the Euro. This one is not updated now for the evening hours. It only updates twice a day, every 12 hours. So this one is from the morning run of the forecast model. The evening run is not yet in. So I want to show you what this one does. By Thursday evening at 10, it punches it toward the South Carolina coastline as a weak Category 2 storm. Nonetheless, again, a pretty strong storm southwest of Myrtle Beach and northeast of Charleston, right in central central South Carolina. There's where it is by 11 o'clock on Friday morning, and there's where it is by Friday evening over the Charlotte, North Carolina area generally, and then finally moves it on up toward the Roanoke area and Bristol, Tennessee into here and dies it on off, basically. Now, that's highly uncertain, as is this one. This one is the GFS. It's the American forecast model, and it's updated every 6 hours, and this has done something. A couple of days ago, or actually yesterday, it was offshore with a very powerful hurricane. Today, it brought it onshore, or brought it making landfall over Cape Hatteras and moving right on in over the top of us. That's a nightmare scenario for our area. What's it doing this evening? Well, we'll show you what's going on with this one as the evening forecast model run has been completed. It's bringing it on up toward North Carolina again. By 7 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. Again, highly uncertain for all of this. But here's where it brings it a little bit farther again toward the southwest. So yesterday it was here. Earlier today it was here, and now it's here. So the trend is to punch this a little bit farther southwestward. So we'll watch and hope that trend continues, because if it hits North Carolina, it would be over land a lot longer and fizzle on out. If it moves over South Carolina, excuse me, or even Georgia, and obviously it'd be bad for them, but a lot better for us. This one has it moving basically to into the Emporia, Virginia area, still producing a lot of rain for our area, possibly some wind, and probably not a huge tide out of it. Some tidal flooding, but again, that wouldn't be that awfully bad. But again, highly uncertain about all of those. We've got a cool front dropping in for the weekend. Remember Gordon? Well, some of the moisture from Gordon is still on up into here. Here you can see it right here, moving on through southern Missouri, and that'll punch some moisture on into the whole system, into the cold front, and we're going to get some rainfall out of it. No washouts, though, as that cold front drops on in. Winds flip on over to the north, and we'll see high highs only 83, 84 during the day coming up on Saturday with some scattered showers through the area. So it'll make it a little cooler coming up. And that's fine. It's supposed to be 81. That's average for this time of year. Through the overnight hours, some scattered rainfall as well. There's where we are by Sunday morning. Sunday at 1, Sunday during the afternoon hours, still some rainfall into the region. Now, beyond that, we'll take you into Monday, less of a chance of rain. Tuesday, less of a chance of rainfall into the area. Wednesday, this is where we are Tuesday. Wednesday, we are looking at less of a chance of rainfall for the area. Our 7-day forecast, good chance of rain, good chance of rain. Less of a chance of rain Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures back into the upper 80s. We're watching Florence, especially by Thursday and Friday.